Good morning, Eagles. It's good to see you all tuning into EaglEye this week. I'm Tori Labonte.
And I'm Matt Cotlin. Tori, I'm so excited for spring, but I'm even more excited to slide into this first segment.
Slide?
Yeah, you know, like baseball players, how they slide into the... Anyways, here's this week's segment of Eagle Sport Report. Check it out.
Our school's varsity baseball team is off to a great season with 10 wins so far. Their next games are today at Eastview and Monday against Shakopee. Make sure to come out and support your fellow Eagles.
We're doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how we're hitting the ball. We're in a tough conference, but we're holding our own, so I'm pretty happy with how we've been playing so far. Go to state tournament, we haven't been there in like almost 10 years, so that's our goal from day one. Kind of fun just hanging out with the guys.
Girls varsity lacrosse has been owning their season thanks to their continuous effort. They've won 5 out of 7 games so far, with their latest game against Burnsville on Tuesday. Their next games are today against Eastview and Tuesday at Egan.
During our scrimmages, we weren't really connecting with each other, and our transition was very rough. But as we saw that that's what we needed to improve on the most. So throughout every scrimmage and every game, we've worked to improve that and make our shots count, and I feel like we've done a really great job. Our goal is to bond, and then as we keep improving every game, which is one of our main goals, our goal is to get to the top notch we can be and go back to state as we did last year.
Our school's track team has been showing their Eagle pride at making sure to represent us with their very best. All the members of the team are sure to put forward their best effort.
My favorite part is after a race, the runner's high that I get, and also all of the girls on the team that I get to spend time with. I think we've had a good season, and we got second place at the Wildcat Invitational last week, which is really good for us. We want to build our team connections and have everyone get along really well, and just be able to form a really united and close-knit team.
We wish all our spring athletes good luck as they continue their season. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Ivan Calixto.
It's great to see our spring sports kicking off.
For sure. Our athletes are working hard almost every day after school. It's quite a commitment.
I agree, but athletes aren't the only ones working their hardest.
Yeah, that's right. Our dance classes have been gearing up for quite some time now for DanceWorks, and it's going to be a show to remember. Miguel has the story.
DanceWorks is just around the corner, and many of our fellow Eagles have been preparing and working hard for quite a while just to put together a performance that is sure to amaze the rest of the student body.
We have been working solidly on DanceWorks since we got back from spring break. All my classes are, but some of my classes have been working on dances for DanceWorks since the winter.
The dancers have literally been pushing the limits to make sure they are in top shape for this show.
I'm actually testing myself because I recently had sprained my ankle, so I'm dancing. I know it's not the best decision, but you know, I gotta work hard because this dance kind of needs me, and I really want them. You know, I really need them too. So.
But why are these dancers pushing so hard?
Being on stage and having people watch you, you know, since I like the spotlight, so I like to have people watch me and do what I do.
It is a lot of fun. Learning all the new people from ADC and choreography and media, just knowing them, it's great.
This has been just a peek of DanceWorks, and with all the hard work and dedication everyone has been putting into this show, it'll be one to remember for years to come.
This year's theme is Reflections. Make sure to come out and see them on May 14th, 15th, and 16th at 7:30 in the auditorium. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Miguel Aviles.
It's really interesting to see what dancers go through to make a great performance.
It's even more interesting to see what people go through to save a life, or 3.
Oh yeah, the blood drive was last week. It's amazing how beneficial blood can be. It's great to see our student body come together to save lives. This week, our crew caught up to figure out what the blood drive is really about. Reem can tell you more.
Every 2 seconds, someone in the United States needs a blood transfusion to save their lives.
I had my grandpa who was in constant need of blood transfusions and all that other stuff. I donate blood as much as I possibly can. Thinking personally that blood that I give can help somebody like my grandpa is just a big thing for me.
More than 4.5 million people are diagnosed with the disease or get into a life-threatening accident every year, and all of them need your blood to survive.
I don't donate blood because of my history with a blood disease. In elementary school, I was diagnosed with leukemia, and throughout my treatment, I received 3 blood donations, which in the end saved my life and got me where I am today.
Blood is a perishable product, and so there's no other way to get blood than to donate it.
30% of Americans are eligible to donate, but only 8% actually do.
It is one of the easiest ways you can save someone, help someone, cure someone. It's a good deed to do, and it's really easy, and I would love to be able to do that.
You can help save lives by donating 10 minutes of your time and a pint of blood to help those around you. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Reem Al-Sadi.
Wow, what a great story. It's truly touching.
Yeah, it sure is. And with all the blood collected from 106 students and staff who participated in the blood drive, 318 lives could potentially be saved.
And we only heard about one. Think of all the stories of people whose lives have been saved.
When I get out of high school, I want to donate blood regularly.
Although leaving high school isn't all that easy, it comes with a lot more responsibilities. One thing a lot of high school graduates don't know much about is parenting and living on their own. It's a big responsibility and a hard thing to learn. Luckily for AVHS, we have a program that can help all students prepare for life decisions. Kira has the details.
There's a false sense of freedom once you graduate high school. For most of us, college is the next step. But what's after that? What if you want to get married and have a kid? Are you ready? Are you prepared to make the sacrifices? Do you have a budget? Will you have enough money? We spend our Saturday night with the baby just to see what it's like for someone who has little to no preparations like us.
Independent living should be required for every student to learn money management. Every student should have to take parenting because most of the students at Apple Valley High School are going to become parents someday. In independent living, we put together money management plans that will help you succeed in life. Parenting starts with the child is in utero all the way up until birth. Infant and toddler starts at the birth of the baby and goes up until preschool age.
But what about your homework?
You want to do your homework, but it's like you got to take care of a baby. I never thought that I'd be that girl to get pregnant during high school.
Although babies can be hard, with the right preparations and financial stability, and maybe an extra hand or two, you'll not only experience the hardships of parenthood, but the joys as well. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Kira Harris.
Let me tell you, this baby sure was a pain in the neck.
I bet it was. But that's why we have that class, to give students a little glimpse of real life.
I agree. Anyways, let's move on to something a little bit lighter.
Since we started our show with spring, why not end it with spring?
I think that sounds like a great idea. Here's Jeremy with this week's Top 5.
What up, Eagles? I'm Jeremy Bogle, and this week's Top 5 are the top 5 things to do in spring. Sitting at number 5, we have the Minnesota Zoo. The Minnesota Zoo has many animals, ranging from all different parts of the world, and no matter the weather, always has something for people to enjoy. And it's only $18 for teenagers. Flying in at number 4, we have frisbee golfing, or as many like to call it, frolfing. Frolfing is really popular in the spring and can be done right down here at Alamagnet Park. Coming in at number 3 is fishing. Fishing can be fun whether you catch something or not. There are 3 public lakes nearby: Crystal Lake, Loch Levon Lake, and Alamagnet. Crystal Lake also has a public boat launch. Rolling in at number 2, we have biking. Biking can be done pretty much anywhere, from public trails to sidewalks. You can even do it at some parks in the area, such as Keller Lake Park. And finally, sitting at number 1, everybody loves bonfires. Sitting around a fire with some of your closest friends can make some of the best memories. Fires are really easy to start and even easier to enjoy. So remember to make well of your spring and go do something outside. Reporting for EaglEye, I'm Jeremy Bogle.
Wow, I've got to get myself outside more. I didn't know there was anything other than Netflix.
I think campfires are probably my favorite.
You know, I'd rather go fishing than anything else. Well, that's all we have for this show, Apple Valley. We hope you tune in 2 weeks.
Make sure to pick up your Grand March pictures in the office next week. And as always, thanks for watching.